cooked. Like this. So it is currently.
Hello everyone again. Moving to the YouTube, and we'll be talking about Roblox's situation today. Now, I have been away for a long time. That's because I've been busy playing Roblox games, doing the usual stuff, working around the fusion reactor core, the fusion reactor laboratory, as well as the ATRF.
So a bunch of
The,
Roblox.
the two games I work around now is going to be a part of my life. Now, we will be talking about Roblox's situation, starting with Creekcraft, because I have missed a lot of them. When I first time watched them, I genuinely hadn't just my mind was blown up because of like these creeks and like videos. I had to it's so bad I had to dislike this shit. Anyway, we're going to watch Quick Crack's video and I'll give myself my own opinion about it and how to avoid certain moderation and stuff and so on.
So it is currently 12:10 a.m., literally midnight, and I'm recording this video because Roblox is absolutely cooked. Like, this is probably some of the worst news that Roblox has ever gotten. No, I'm just gonna go ahead and hop right on into this, right? So the RTC tweeted and they said the Attorney General of Florida, of course, the state here in the United States, has issued a subpoena for Roblox regarding concerns of harmful content exposed to children. Now, real quick, if you don't know what an attorney general is, they are the chief legal officer of a state. Basically, think of them as like the head lawyer of the state. In this case, the state of Florida. So basically, the government of Florida. Anyway, let's keep on reading here. So they tweeted some more. They said, further context, Florida has subpoenaed Roblox, meaning they will be formally ordered to attend court and provide testimony or documents related to the case. Roblox is obliged to deliver their documents by May 16th, 2025. I'm pretty sure if they actually don't do it by May 16th, then I'm pretty sure they'll get into like more legal trouble, so they have a deadline on this. Now, real quick, for the people that don't know, what is a subpoena? If you get subpoenaed, what exactly does that mean? Well, let's just say that the government starts investigating me for scamming children out of Robux. The government could issue a subpoena to check my Roblox DMs to see if I really did scam kids out of Robux. Of course, this is just an example. I don't scam kids out of Robux, but essentially a subpoena is a court order, like the law, and whatever information gets subpoenaed, you have to hand that over to a court. So essentially, in this case, the state of Florida will be taking Roblox to court, and they will be taking all this information that Roblox has, the information that they have subpoenaed, and Roblox and the state of Florida will be discussing all of this in court. Now, here's actually the original tweet here. This is the actual attorney general. This is him right here. His name is James Uthemeyer. Hopefully I'm saying that right. And his tweet's really interesting because he says, as a father and attorney general, children's safety and protection is a top priority. There are concerning reports that Roblox, which is popular among children, is exposing them to harmful content and other bad actors. We are issuing a subpoena to uncover how this platform is marketing to children and to see what policies they're implementing, if any, to avoid interaction with, PDF documents. Now, here's where things get interesting, because if we click on his link, it takes us to like his official statement on Roblox. And I'm not going to read this entire document, but he does list out all the information that the state of Florida needs Roblox to provide. And some of this is actually, well, some of this involves me. So the state of Florida wants Roblox to show documents that shows the amount of time spent on.
So it's the ads though. You can't hear the ads though because it's not content. I want
On
it's
the
not
platform
content, man.
broken down by age group. Now, here's the crazy one right here. Okay, documents relating to the marketing of the platform to young customers, including but not limited to the use of promotions and giveaways, social media platforms, celebrities, social media influencers, and cartoon images. Yeah, that one right there. That's me. That's they're talking about Roblox YouTubers, Roblox TikTokers. Now here's the thing: if the state of Florida is watching this video in court, I just want to say hello. Please don't take me to jail. I've done nothing wrong, okay? I'm actually being serious. This video that you're watching right now could be played in court as evidence. Like, this is crazy. A bunch of lawyers and Roblox are going to have to present my videos in the court of law. Like the judge is going to be watching my videos. Like, bro, what is going on? Now, this list keeps going, and I'm not going to go through every single bullet point
To be honest, I have the same question. Just having genuine question, genuine confusion, genuine baffles.
here, but some of these could pose a pretty big issue to Roblox. Like, for example, they want information on parental controls being circumvented by children using the platform. Basically, yes, they know that the kids are stealing their mom's like ID to sign up for all these mature games and voice chat and stuff. Yeah, it's about to go down. Like, that's a big uh-oh. They're going to be taking a look at chat and game moderation and a whole bunch of other stuff too. In fact, we can actually look at the entire legal document. Here it is right here. Now, I understand none of this. I'm not a lawyer. But what I am is a Roblox YouTuber that covers a lot of Roblox news. And I can absolutely say that, yes, Roblox does have a problem with inappropriate content on the platform. Now, to be fair, almost every social media site, every platform, every game, every service has to some degree inappropriate content on it. Like, if humans are allowed in the space, then there will be inappropriate content to some degree. The problem though is I think Roblox just doesn't do a great job at like keeping up with that stuff. Like, I literally just mentioned this in a video, and I've been mentioning this in videos for years now. But I guarantee you, if I type in bathroom, this
Sorry, mate, I'm gonna have to skip because this is inappropriate and I cannot show it to YouTube. This is not fun, man. You know what? Let's do this. I'm gonna skip until here.
no, that's actually not all the legal trouble.
You know, since now I'm foreman, I cannot show like any bad shit from Roblox, and that's because I am not allowed to showcase any inappropriate shit to YouTube. It's because of Copper 2.0, and therefore I'm gonna have to be slightly more like serious about safety. Anyway, let's move on.
That Roblox is in. This one's a little bit surprising, to be honest with you. Roblox is getting sued because of Dress to Impress. So this tweet says Kelly Hayer is suing Roblox for the usage of her viral Apple dance without compensation. So I'm guessing this right here is Kelly Hayer. And if you guys don't know, Dress to Impress did like a Charlie XCX collab, and they added the Apple dance into the game, and Roblox actually added it as like an official emo. Let me find it. Yeah, here it is right here. The Charlie XCX Apple dance. You could like buy it, right? And then use it on your avatar. Well, basically, it turns out Roblox added that without permission. It said Roblox was working with Kelly to officially license the copyrighted dance for their platform. I didn't know you could copyright dances, but turns out you can. But Roblox later decided to release the emote before coming to an agreement. So
I wish I had YouTube Premium, but I don't have it here. Sorry, mate.
they were working on an agreement to put the emo in the game, and then Roblox just put it in the game anyway and never finished the agreement. No, there's an
Imagine kind of fucking wait, bro. Bro, Bro, these Indian people can't wait.
Entire news article on this, and we'll come back to this. But first, I want to take a look at this because a lawyer, an actual lawyer, this guy right here, Adam Starr, actually commented on this. He said, "All right, here we go. Hot off the presses, new lawsuit against Roblox. It's all about the Apple Dance. Let's do a quick breakdown." The lawyer says that she alleges that while license negotiations were ongoing, Roblox released the Apple Dance emote for sale, but no license was ever finalized, meaning Roblox didn't have permission to use it. Apparently, this one emote made $123,000 in sales. It says that both parties were continuing to negotiate the license until November 2024, but they couldn't reach a deal. That's also around the time that Roblox stopped selling the dance. So, yeah, you actually can't buy the dance anymore. It got taken down. And what looks to have happened here is Roblox and the owner of this dance was, in negotiations to work out an agreement so that the dance could be on Roblox. Roblox assumed the agreement would, get done eventually and everything would be fine, but turns out they never came to an agreement and Roblox had already put the emo up on the website. And since no agreement had ever been agreed to, Roblox had illegally sold copies of the dance.
Picture this, that if you were a Roblox moderator and you are about to release a dance that is from another character and you don't want to wait the creator's permission so you can use it. You decide to upload it to Roblox and you realize that you don't have any deal with the original creator. You have to take it down. These Indian people, I swear, just cannot wait. They don't have patience.
Now, if you thought 2 lawsuits were bad, well, guess what? There's a third one. So this got announced like a month ago, and I totally missed it, but I thought it'd be a good time to talk about it. Roblox called real-life nightmare for children as Roblox and Discord get sued. It's actually really funny that Roblox and Discord are both getting sued together, considering that Roblox updated their logo, and they look, they're twinning. Twinsies. Now, I'm not going to go too deep into this article, but basically, all you need to know is a bunch of parents are filing a class action lawsuit against Roblox for failing to, do child safety and moderation. Now, look, here's the thing. Do I think that Roblox is an unsafe platform for kids? No, I think that generally Roblox is a fairly safe platform. I think that the average, 6-year-old, 5-year-old going on Roblox to play Adopt Me or Dress to Impress or Pet Simulator, after school for like an hour or two, they're probably never going to run into anything like bad or worrying. But the problem is the bad content is there and it is pretty easily, like, you can easily find it. Like, watch this. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna sign up to a brand new Roblox account and I'm gonna say I was born in 2020, so I am 5 years old. My username is gonna be that because I don't know how to type yet. I can't read. I'm 5 years old. I'm gonna go ahead and sign up, and there we go. Verification complete, and we should be on the website. There we are right there. So I am 5 years old. I just made a Roblox account, and like I said, most of the front page games, pretty much all of them, like, yeah, this is fine, right? Like, you're 5 years old. You can probably play 3D Sprunky RP and animations. That's probably fine. You can play Jeff, SpongeBob Tower Defense, sure. But all it really takes is for you to go up, right on up here, type in bathroom, search in experiences, and boom, there's the bad stuff. And I keep coming back to this because I've complained about this for like 3 years and it still hasn't been banned, and it blows my mind that it still hasn't been banned. I'm going to go ahead and try to join in. Let's see, I'm 5 years old. I'm joining in. This is a brand new 5-year-old Roblox account, and wait for it. There we go. I'm in the game. Love that. And just like that, I am now exposed to the bad stuff on Roblox. Like, if I open this up, wow, look at that. Look, yeah. See what I
Okay, I can't show this to YouTube now. YouTube, don't tell them mercy. That if that was bad for you, that was actually bad for me. I literally had to discontinue making Roblox videos because of that thing, that single reason. Next up is this one.
Players are getting banned for absolutely no reason again, and we gotta talk about it. So originally, this all comes from this Twitter account right here, AwesomeRTC, 2,000 followers, and they said Roblox users are getting banned for 1 year. Yes, this is a ban wave, but it banned so many innocent players, and the ban reason says chargeback, which doesn't make any sense. Like and retweet to spread awareness. Well, I guess it worked, and then he uploaded this photo here, and if we zoom into the photo, we can see that, well, yes, banned for a year, but also the reason is chargeback. Now, let me break this down real quick, okay? Recently, there was a ban wave. What does that mean? Well, every 2 to 3 months or so, Roblox does what's called a ban wave. Basically, they flag a bunch of accounts and then they ban all of them all at one time. That's a ban wave. And unfortunately, it seems like a bunch of innocent Roblox players are getting caught up in these ban waves. We'll talk more about a chargeback and what that means here in a second, but for right now, let's keep scrolling down, let's keep reading. AwesomeRTC tweeted and said, here's some examples. Here's a random Roblox player. He tweeted and said, got falsely banned for a year because of a chargeback payment. If we take a look, he didn't get falsely banned for a year. His account got deleted. And again, if we zoom in, it says your account was suspended for unauthorized charges, aka a chargeback. If we scroll down, there's another example right here. Here's a verified Roblox user, meaning Roblox has went in, they've given his account the check mark, and he still got banned. Let's take a look at this tweet here. This is from The Mystery Plays, 11,000 followers. As you can see, a bunch of Roblox developers follow this person. They are a UGC creator. This is a fairly decent Roblox account, right? Fairly big. I'll follow them back. They tweeted and said, Roblox has falsely banned a bunch of users for the reason chargeback. This was a ban wave, and it's the AI moderation. The AI moderation is going haywire. He says, I'll try to link as many people as I can that were banned for the exact same reason. Here's his ban message. As we can see, chargeback. And if we scroll down, we can see a bunch of other players banned for the exact same reason. Here's another one right here, chargeback. Here's another one right here. Got this for nothing. Please help. And if we zoom in, says chargeback. Another one right here. Please help Roblox. This bug has been going around. Banned for a year. Chargeback. Again, chargeback. It literally keeps going. Chargeback. 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 We're still going. Chargeback. 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 You get the idea, right? There are a tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, I don't know. Lots of Roblox players getting their accounts banned for a chargeback. So what is a chargeback? So a chargeback is when a customer disputes a credit or debit card transaction, prompting their bank to reverse the charge and refund the money. I'll give you an example. Let's say you buy a $10 Robux card off of Roblox, right? So you give Roblox $10, they give you a Robux card. Well, then you call your bank and you say, hey, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't buy that. My account was stolen or my card was stolen. Reverse those charges. Give me my money back. So the bank then reverses the charges. You get your money back. But in a lot of cases, you still get to keep what you bought, in this case, the Robux. So now, by the way, this is illegal, so don't get any ideas. You can't just, do this. All right, you'll go to jail. This is bad if you do this. But that's what a chargeback is. Hopefully that makes sense. Now, here's the thing. Are all of these kids who probably don't even have access to a bank account, credit card, debit card, or anything like that filing chargeback requests? Probably not, which is why over on the r/Roblox bans subreddit, which is a subreddit talking all about Roblox bans, basically people just upload their ban pictures on here. Well, if we scroll to the top, there is an entire pinned message. Here it is right here. Chargeback ban wave and state of the appeals system. Now, I'm not going to read this entire thing, but as you can see, there are a lot of people getting banned for this. It looks like this post by itself, if we scroll down, has 178 replies. So that's a lot. Now, typically when you get banned on Roblox, whether it's a false ban or not, you can typically go to the roblox.com/support page, fill out all this information and basically submit an appeal here. So like, for example, I play on PC. I got, let's see here. I got a moderation issue and blah, and of course, it looks like Roblox is actually declining these appeals. Here's someone right here. They posted on the subreddit, and if we zoom on in, we can see they said, update. They aren't going to unban you even if you appeal. And they attached a photo here. This is from their email. This is Kara at Roblox, and they said, this email confirms that the appeal to the moderation status of the Roblox account has been Denied. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Kara here at Roblox support, she says at least one purchase made by this account has been reported as disputed / unauthorized by the billing account holder. As a result of disputes or chargebacks, players' accounts are suspended. Due to disputed charges, this account cannot be unsuspended. And to make matters worse, it says items, assets, memberships, and currency from this account are not eligible for transfer or refund. So all of your Roblox items, progress, gone. That's it. It's done. Now, the question is, has Roblox said anything about this? Well, no, actually, they haven't. There have been a few threads made on the official Roblox dev forum here talking about this issue, and you can see there's a lot of people talking about it, a lot of people complaining about it, but Roblox themselves haven't talked about this or mentioned it at all. So I did a little bit more digging. I found someone all the way from November of 2024, so about what was it, like 6 months ago, 7 months ago, that got banned for the exact same thing. I also found someone from July 2024 that got banned for the exact same thing. Now, here's what they said. My old account was banned due to undisputed charges. Except the only problem was it wasn't my billing department. Someone gave me a Robux gift card using a credit card and then canceled the purchase without telling me. How is this allowed? Anyone can just ban people's accounts by giving them a gift card that they don't pay for? And so, yes, I don't know if this is what's going on, but what this person is saying is true. If I give you a Robux gift card, and then I get that gift card refunded in any way, because you activated it on your account, Roblox will then go and ban your account because, well, it's on your account. Even though I made the purchase and I did the refund, you activated the card, which means you're the person getting banned. Is that what's going on here? Is there someone or a group of people that's sending a bunch of kids Robux gift cards and then refunding them on Roblox in order to get their accounts banned? I don't know. I will say that I actually had this issue, this exact same problem happen to me years ago, like back in like 2018. What had happened is someone called Roblox pretending to be my dad, gave Roblox all my account information, and then told Roblox support that, hey, I was using his credit card without his permission, and they banned my Roblox account. I then had to explain to Roblox that I don't have a dad. My dad's in jail, and I'm pretty sure he didn't call Roblox support from a jail cell. Luckily, I got my account back, but, you know, it's a little bit of an awkward conversation to have. Literally, as I'm recording right now, this guy DMs me asking about the situation. You're in the video. Say hello. He says, we've heard of some appeals getting accepted, but mostly all of them have been rejected, which is really concerning for everyone to see. And yeah, that's what it looks like is happening. People are sending in their appeals, but they're just getting rejected by Roblox support. And if I had to guess, it's probably AI. This isn't the first time that something like this has happened. I don't know if you guys remember, but back during the Roblox Hunt Mega Edition,
Basically, never ever call the bank. Never ever call the bank. Just don't call the bank. If you call the bank, you're going to get banned instantly. Yeah. So just don't call the bank. Never ever call the bank.
If you're
Moving
subscribed,
on.
welcome back. If you're not subscribed, listen, man, you might
JJ
want to hit that
release
button
time.
because today everything got so much worse. Because in my last video, I talked about awful things that happened on Roblox, and today it is kind of no different. There's a lot more positive stuff today, but it also just got worse. Because Roblox responded to a plethora of different bans, which has caused a brand new lawsuit, apparently. More places could be investigating Roblox in the future, depending on how this goes. Albert Flamingo got absolutely exposed, real and true. And a little bit more stuff in today's video that I want to talk about after I ask you to like the video as well. Yeah, let's get started with the first story, which is something that is so meaningless and useless that I might as well mention it. Also, I'm sick, so if I sound terrible in this video, that's literally why. Here's the first story. It's basically Bloxy News tweeting out this. Roblox reached a new all-time high for concurrent users on Saturday, on April 19th. Blah, 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 blah.
We don't care about it, okay? Because we know that bots exist, we don't care about it, okay? We just don't care about it. We know that bots exist and they're taking over Roblox. We don't care about the shit.
Okay, and it's some more small Roblox updates that are actually positive, I'd say, because as you can see, Lucas tweeted out this a month ago during the Hunt 2, or not a month ago, a whole year ago during the Hunt 1, oopsies, saying the Infinite Star Vault glasses have just gone on sale for 1,000 Robux. And then after this tweet went out, he then tweeted out it's titled as limited. Now, when these glasses went off sale, they were not actually made limited for a whole year, but as of yesterday, guys, they finally went limited, as you can see here, with Lucas tweeting finally limited. That's it. They're finally limited. It only took Roblox a whole year to do it, dude. Really? The fact this is a positive update is insane.
Wow.
The Robux for it.
These
But I can move on to
Indian
some more
people
item
be
news
like-
and some more free item news, because apparently there was like this thing released on the dev forum and on YouTube that apparently lets you claim this duck avatar accessory. It's so weird. So I saw this tweet from Lucas saying, want to earn the Roblox Learn Ducky. Roblox staff Ducks Are Yellow has released a video with reverse polarity and Madison Hatter 2 teaching players how to model and texture. Once done, you can fill out a feedback form to get the ducky made in the videos for yourself. He then also links 2 posts here on how to get this item. I want to see what this dev forum post looks like. So if I click into the dev forum post, it kind of just shows everything here. But then it says here, but wait, there's more. You can get your very own rendition of the rubber ducky shoulder pal that's built in these videos by filling out the form by the end of April. Immortalize your learning with this very exclusive item. I'm not really sure where this form is. I kind of lost, because this link right here just goes to the item. Oh, wait, it says leave a comment on this post with your Roblox user ID to get it. Okay. Wait, but like this, people can't put their, maybe I'm misunderstanding, but you can't actually reply to stuff on the dev forum unless you're like super duper active. You know what I mean? Like I can't even post on the dev forum, dude, because I don't use it very often. So like, what? I guess this item isn't, I mean, it's free, but like you have to be a developer to still even apply for it, I guess. Or maybe there's like a feedback form that allows you to comment on it and I'm just missing it. I imagine that's probably the case because I'm stupid, but yeah, if you story about Albert because he is a scammer. Jandel Roblox tweeted out this. Albert Stuff scammed me on our game Survive Sorry, I should not be laughing. Albert Stuff scammed me on our game Survive Albert. I have not received any payouts from that game in over 2 years. The group currently has over 230 million Robux. Dude, that is like $1 million in real money if you were to DevX that. Oh my god. I wish I had $1 million, bro. Please, Albert, don't give the money to Jandel. Give it to me. But he says, I have not been paid my 40% share. And then he says, hashtag YouTube beef. So this is real, guys. This is real beef. But you can see in the comments, people are actually attacking Jandel. There's just laughability saying, Albert made you, little bro. You'd be nothing without him. Wow. Wow, dude. At Grok is this rage bait. Obviously, it's not real. I mean, I'm...
Welcome to the Wild 10 pilot.
Why? Why? What the hell?
I'm guessing he didn't actually get paid, but I don't think
I don't
Survive
have
Albert has had any
money for
players
that,
for
sorry,
2
mate.
years, so I don't think Jandel's missing out on much. Yeah, guys, Albert got completely exposed. It's real and true, and everyone's mad at him. I'm just kidding. I'm joking. And now we can move on to the real negative stories because they are actually like pretty bad. With the first one being something that's not Roblox related, but it is kind of in relation to my last video on
Already selected because you have made the turbo truck. Fantastic work, Jason Rooney.
Roblox stuff, because in my last video I talked about how Florida subpoenaed Roblox to like get certain documents to prove and see Roblox is handling safety on their platform properly. And it seems like more states in the US are actually doing the same thing but for different platforms, because Dexerto, I still don't know how to say it, dude, tweeted out the state of New Jersey is suing Discord for putting children at risk. Now the reason I'm talking about this in my video is because this could easily be done to Roblox by Florida or New Jersey or anything like that. And I mean, the fact we've seen other countries actually take action against Discord and Roblox, I wouldn't be surprised if we start seeing more states take this type of action towards Roblox. Yeah, once again, this is nothing concrete. I'm just literally showing this because I think it is a example that maybe this could happen to Roblox even more in the future. But yeah, that's what's going on with Discord getting sued by the state of New Jersey. And yeah, I do think this definitely ties in with the last video because yeah, Florida was kind of doing something similar, and that's interesting. I don't know. But now we can move on to the next story, which just happens to be even more negative news, because a couple videos ago I talked about a Roblox ban wave that banned a bunch of people for illegal chargebacks. Okay, now since that video came out, everybody kind of thought that ban wave was kind of like solidified as a mistake. People thought like, oh, innocent people got hit in the crossfire, so we all kind of expected most people that got banned through this chargeback ban wave were actually going to get unbanned. But it's been a couple days now and we've gotten a lot more information that kind of makes it seem like that's not happening, bro. Because the first thing that I saw was Mystery Plays, one of the people that got banned, saying they have declined to provide any evidence of alleged wrongdoing, yet continue to uphold the ban without justification, with 3 different screenshots of support tickets that Mystery Plays has received in relation to his chargeback ban. Where basically in these support tickets, it kind of just says that, like, what the ban note actually means. It says at least one purchase made by this account has been reported as disputed or unauthorized, blah 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 blah, in which Mystery Plays responded to this saying that he never ever disputed or charged back anything on their account. And then Roblox eventually just said, sorry, but we're unable to provide you with further information regarding this inquiry. So they basically just ghosted him. And it seems like that kind of response from Roblox support is not uncommon, because going into the comments, literally everybody else that got banned from this ban wave also are saying they got the same response. Like, they said the same thing to me, bro. They did the same thing to me. Now it gets even worse because Creekcraft tweeted but he did tweet out a actual like video kind of going into more information, and I'm gonna be honest, guys, I didn't watch it. I got the grok summary because I can't, guys, I'm not gonna watch 3 minutes of Creekcraft. But basically what Creekcraft says in this video is that Roblox actually reached out to him about these ban waves, and they literally said that they didn't do anything wrong, and that these banning decisions were not made by AI, and that it was actually a calculated ban wave due to a bunch of people potentially allegedly using that it was actually a calculated ban wave due to a bunch of people potentially allegedly using that the grok summary because I can't, guys, I'm not gonna watch 3 minutes of Creekcraft. But basically what Creekcraft says in this video is that Roblox actually reached out to him about these ban waves, and they literally said that they didn't do anything wrong, and that these banning decisions were not made by AI, and that it was actually a calculated ban wave due to a bunch of people potentially allegedly using a credit card online was leaked from something somewhere. Now, even though Roblox apparently confirmed that these bans were all purposeful and not made by AI, I have a hard time believing that. I mean, they said it was a leaked credit card online. I don't know if it was just one credit card or multiple credit cards that were leaked online, but if it was just one, like I think they're saying, what credit card wouldn't lock?
Okay, hold on a
Aloita
second.
piharakkaussuhde. K-Raudasta saat ohjeet ja
I accidentally refreshed the page.
Were all purposeful and not made by AI. I have a hard time believing that. I mean, they said it was a leaked credit card online. I don't know if it was just one credit card or multiple credit cards that were leaked online, but if it was just one, like I think they're saying, what credit card wouldn't lock itself after thousands upon thousands of people started using it, dude? Because, dude, thousands of people have gotten banned from this whole ban wave. There's no way a credit card allowed thousands of people to use it, dude. That's insane. But I digress, because despite what Roblox has said, I think I've heard whispers of people getting unbanned in some way, shape, or form. Like, for example, the Mystery Plays, his account was actually online as I'm recording this part of the video. So it seems like one of his accounts got unbanned, but one of his other accounts didn't. He also tweeted this out, where he basically said that people are getting unbanned, but some people, when they get unbanned, don't have their Robux anymore, because I guess Roblox deleted their Robux because apparently they thought it was like charged back or whatever. So yeah, at this point, I'm not really sure who to believe. Roblox came out and they said that the bans were purposeful and correct, but now they're unbanning people, some people, but even though they're unbanning people, they're also still deleting Roblox. I talked about how there was a brand new thing floating around where basically developers and rich people were getting emails from a fake Roblox claiming that they got hacked, in which in that email they would have phishing links, and when you clicked on it, it would basically get your account hacked and whatnot. And basically a bunch of developers, well, not a bunch, it was like 3 were getting hacked. All right, and it seems like Roblox has actually taken somewhat of initiative to kind of bring awareness to this new phishing thing, because they actually posted a dev forum post about it. As you can see from this Bloxy News tweet, they said, PSA, Roblox has been made aware of a phishing scam impersonating Roblox security alerts. This fraudulent email directs users to a fake reset password page asking to input their current password and a new one. Roblox's official emails are only sent from this email. And Bloxy News also includes a link to the dev forum post, which is awesome. It's good to see that Roblox at least took somewhat of an initiative here to you know, bring awareness to these fake scams.
Oh, come on, it's every
If you're subscribed, welcome back. If you're not subscribed, I'm angry. I'm so angry, but if you subscribe, I'll be very happy. Yes, so please subscribe, guys. But anyways, we have a annoying video to make because Roblox is absolutely falling apart in every single way possible. They've gotten sued 2 times in the past couple days. There's a brand new scam going around that is insanely convincing. Roblox completely broke this huge feature on Roblox that is like so insane, and just so much more stuff, dude. Roblox is absolutely falling apart, and it's insane, and I need to talk about all of it right now after I ask you to like the video as well. But yeah, let's get started with the first story, which just happens to be the somewhat maybe good updates, and then we'll get into all the astronomically terrible things that have been happening, such as the suing, the lawsuits, the scams, and much more. So basically, the first update that I saw is one that I don't really understand, but it's worth talking about because everybody got a message on Roblox today that said this: updates to your device contact access setting. And it says, we're writing to let you know that about changes that Roblox will be making to your account next.
I have the update. It's basically that they're removing devices contact access.
Next month to simplify the way we manage device contact access. The only way to manage Roblox's access to your device contacts will be through the settings on your device. On May 29th, 2025, Roblox's device contact access setting will be removed and you will no longer be able to manage its access. If you have opted into contact access on your device, Roblox will regularly sync your contacts to give you the most up-to-date friend recommendations, and if you've previously opted out of contact access on your device, nothing will change. You can manage access to contacts on your device at any time. Roblox. So basically what this means is that if you're on a phone, you will basically not be able to turn off device contact access through Roblox settings, I think, and you're only gonna be able to disable it through like your phone settings, or maybe vice versa. I'm not really sure. And basically what this means is, like, if you're on Roblox on mobile and you have a phone number, Roblox will go through your phone contacts and try and find Roblox accounts connected to those phone numbers to recommend those people to you for friends. Frankly, this feature has always kind of sucked. I never really liked it.
I see. Okay, so it's basically like you imagine, picture this: you have your Roblox account and your phone number is added to your Roblox account. What will happen after that day? Roblox will go ahead and grab data from your phone number on the construct on the people you have been on the construct contact to suggest you the new friends on Roblox. First time I saw that, I was like, okay, I guess. But then I watched this and I realized, oh, okay, that's convenient, I guess. Moving on.
I always thought it was really weird, but it seems like Roblox is changing it a little bit more to maybe make it a little bit better or a bit more obvious or something. I'm not really sure. It all seems pretty meaningless to me, but I've gotten a lot of people telling me about it, and if you use the contact access setting, then I guess this makes sense to you, but it doesn't to me. So let's move on to the next story, which just happens to be another update that is kind of negative, but also kind of positive. It's so minuscule that it doesn't really matter because we've kind of known this is going to happen for a while now, but Roblox officially changed their logo fully on every single platform as of yesterday, because on computer, your logo for Roblox is now blue. Yeah, if you launch up Roblox, your logo will now look like this.
Yeah,
One of the more serious stuff, and the stuff that is genuinely making Roblox collapse into itself, bro. Like, I'm so serious. So we'll start off with the more lighthearted things, and then we'll get into the more heavy things because it is insane. So the first one that I saw was basically this tweet right here about Roblox completely breaking how stuff is recorded on Roblox. So here's the original tweet that I saw that says, recently BitDancer commented on the new security measures implemented by Roblox, which have caused issues with NVIDIA Replay, and cell shaders, and OBS game capture for Vulkan. If you go to the replies, there's more information that says you can find both of his comments and my complete response on the developer forum if you are interested in the discussion. While I appreciate Roblox's efforts to improve client security, these changes seem to negatively affect legitimate users on the platform. With two links to the actual post here, where you can see BitDancer's response to someone's comment about this, which if you don't know who BitDancer is, he's basically the guy that is like the figurehead for the Roblox anti-cheat. But basically he said, hello, this person. Signing has been tightened up because previously less restricted signing was being used by a large number of cheats to circumvent Hyperion, which is Roblox's anti-cheat. As for NVIDIA and Cell, which I'm not really sure what that is, I think it should be obvious that pretending to be a different game to enable certain features is not a scenario we can support, because if you don't know, Roblox shaders were a pretty big thing in community on the platform, and the way those shaders worked is they would basically confuse Roblox into thinking they were like a completely different game, and I guess you can no longer do that, because obviously if you could just trick Roblox into thinking they're a different program, you could easily use that to run cheats. But then it says, last but not least, shaders have been used for cheating, and allowing custom shaders without having any control over them opens the door for all kinds of exploits. Also, this is a point, so I do not like to emphasize it too much if I can avoid it, but here we go anyways. Shade violates the TOS, so
Bro, we can't use shaders anymore. That's shit. At least I can just bump my graphics to maximum and it'll be fine with this shit.
Strictly speaking, we shouldn't allow it in the first place. So right here, it just kind of confirms that, yeah, shaders are no longer allowed on Roblox. Well, I guess this specific one, Roshade, and I guess many other ones that are similar to Roshade. Seeing community members being unhappy with stricter signing requirements while also being unhappy with the amount of cheating on Roblox is somewhat of a conundrum because security doesn't come for free. We cannot tighten up the security at the same time and be more lenient on it. There are several ideas and proposals in flight to solve this issue in a satisfying manner, but it is too early to
What are they screaming at?
publicly comment on them just yet. So yeah, basically on top of all of this like shader nonsense, these new updates to Roblox have actually made it literally impossible for people to record Roblox through certain recording softwares. Like if you use OBS, you could no longer record Roblox through game capture. You have to use like window capture or like display capture, which is kind of weird. And if you use Nvidia's like shadow play feature to like record gameplay, you just can't anymore. So yeah, this has literally like angered a lot of the community because, you know, half of the people mad are people that use shaders and the other half are people that, you know, just recorded the game and they just literally can't anymore unless they change how it works. It's weird. Dang, that just broke my heart. Guess we won't be getting shaders back quite a while. Yeah, you can see a lot of people are just not very happy with launching this update to the Roblox anti-cheat, and I kind of get it, but also I do also kind of get BitDancer's point of view. But in more deeper and scarier stuff, we have another lawsuit being filed against Roblox because, as you can see from this Blox Media tweet, it says Kelly Hayer, who created the Apple dance associated with Charlie XCX,
We know that.
or like legal issue that Roblox was a part of, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. But if we look at this tweet right here, it just gets really bad, guys, because Attorney General James, I'm not even gonna try and say that, tweeted out this: as a father and attorney general, children's safety and protection is a top priority. There are concerning reports of Roblox death.
So guys, how's it been? How's your life been?
This looks like a security alert from Roblox. It's an email similar to this, claiming that your account has been logged into from this place or another location. Do not click on any links. And they basically have a screenshot of what the email looks like, where yeah, it just looks like a security alert genuinely from Roblox that shows that apparently your account was logged into, and that you probably need to reset your password because you got hacked. But obviously this is not a real email, and if you click this reset password link, it'll either just completely steal your account that way, or it's a phishing link that will try and take your password. But yeah, be careful, don't click any emails like this. And if you do get an email like this from Roblox, probably just don't click any links inside of it unless you've like completely verified that this email is from Roblox. But I mean, this is insanely like realistic and scary, and you can see that a lot of developers are actually getting fooled by this, such as this person right here that says, just a heads up, someone got into my Roblox account and set up a new authenticator app and I am locked out of it. Just emailed customer service and can hopefully get it back. And you can see someone else said same thing happened to me, and then you can see they said, I got an email that genuinely looked like Roblox saying someone in Hong Kong tried to sign in and suggested I reset the password. Oh, the scariest part about all these hacks is that apparently the person
Looks
that got
like
hacked that I
people are
showed
having
earlier
troubles-
is not really getting a lot of support from
trouble
Roblox
knowing
because they
what-
tweeted this
what
out yesterday,
this
I think a
scam
day or
is.
two
I'm
after they
gonna have
initially
to
got
post
hacked,
that
saying at the moment
into
Roblox
my
and
server.
DevRel is refusing to provide any help.
It looks like people are having a good time of not knowing what this scam is. I'm gonna have to go ahead and announce what this is through my server, unfortunately. Man, if man, I wish I remember this shit, man. There used to be Roblox no reply thing.
If
Where
you're
the
subscribed,
hell
welcome
is
back
it?
to recover my account that was stolen yesterday. I have all the evidence showing what happened, showing they changed my email, changed my two-step, and moved all of my limiteds, but still no assistance, with 2 responses from Roblox support where they just kind of don't really help them at all. Now, apparently there was another response where apparently they were able to get into their account, but the account was completely terminated because the hacker in question just started saying awful things in text chat. As you can see, it says, update, Roblox customer service has still not responded. Two-step verification got turned off somehow, so I was able to reset the password and get back in. But they went into games saying awful stuff and my account got terminated, with a screenshot showing the ban note where I literally can't show anything. Like, it's so bad. And the craziest part is that this specific person is actually someone who's worked with Roblox in the past, I believe. I think they worked on one of the egg hunts back in 2016. And even with that in mind, Roblox is still kind of glossing over their issue. So I can't imagine how bad this would be if you were just a run-of-the-mill player with no real contacts with Roblox. It would probably be literally impossible to get unbanned. Yeah, be careful if you get any weird emails. I don't know how far this would stretch. It seems like they're only really targeting people with expensive limiteds and developers, etc., etc. But once again, if you get any sketchy emails like this, just be careful, because a lot of them could be fakes, and most of them are, to be honest. And I do hope that this person gets their account back, and if someone from Roblox is watching this, maybe go check out the situation, because bad. It's bad, dude.
Okay. Thank you. While I'm announcing this, why don't we just
To the
watch
channel. If
another
you're not
one here?
subscribed, subscribe right now, or else I'm gonna freak out. Okay, I'm gonna freak out crazy mode. Yeah, I probably won't do that, but like, please subscribe if you can. It means a lot. Okay, because there's a lot of stuff to talk about today, such as a really interesting huge Roblox update where you can actually see everyone's bans on the website that have been banned through a certain method. I think the Roblox CEO went on a podcast for 20 minutes and everybody is mad. Okay, and a lot of other small stuff and some more interesting stuff that has to do with the classic. All right, but before we get into all that, just like the video and then we can get started. Okay, all right, let's get started with the first one, which is just absolutely nothing, but I guess we'll talk about it because the RTC account tweeted about it. But basically 1 year ago, specifically today, Roblox released something that we thought was going to destroy the platform, and to this day, I mean, I guess you can still make that argument, but that thing in particular is public UGC. So as you can see from this tweet, Roblox RTC tweeted out, 1 year ago today, Roblox launched public UGC, and that's it. That's the whole tweet. But the comments is what kind of matters here, because you can see a lot of people still mad about this, and I still kind of agree. I'm gonna be honest. Public UGC, I don't think it did much good. Like, if we had like a pie chart that showed the good and the bad that this update had on the website, I don't think there'd be much good compared to the bad. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I guess Roblox's like intentions with releasing this update was to make everybody a creator, but like, when's the last time anyone you know, or you specifically, uploaded a UGC item? Probably like never, bro. Nobody uploads UGC anymore unless you're actually trying to make money from UGC, which in that case, it's mostly people uploading like IP infringing content. I'm gonna be honest. Like, not many people these days are making original.
Okay.
You don't need to choose.
Every time, man. I wish I had money though, but like I don't have money. I'm poor, okay?
It was, but let's talk about it because there's
My parents are managing my money, therefore I can't do much about this.
Easter egg
So,
that Roblox put in this or something. Here's the main tweet that I saw from the Portuguese Roblox news account, and it says Roblox is making an application form available for a new test feature on the platform, which is the option to put short videos as a thumbnail for your game. So I guess, yeah, sometime in the future, or sometime very soon, people will be
so it's basically
my tinfoil hat on sometimes, and that would be very cool. But either way, we can move on to the next story, which just happens to be another interesting update, because officially Roblox has made it so that you can actually see who has been banned. Well, not who exactly, but like, you can see what types of bans are being put through on Roblox. It's really hard to kind of explain, but let me read Cowcow's tweet about it because it's actually very interesting. It says Roblox recently started adding to a DSA transparency database. It doesn't give specifics on what specifically got someone moderated, but it's very interesting. He then talks about a certain thing that you can search on this, and it'll show certain results, such as like how many times people got banned for this and how many people got got suspended for it instead of terminated. But he also links the page here, which I want to visit and see what exactly is going on it. So here is the website. It says that you can search for certain bans here. You can search for categories and then just a bunch of other stuff, which is very interesting. But if you scroll down, you can see exactly how many people are getting banned, like dang near every second. And you can see exactly like what they get banned for. Now, you can't actually see what accounts are getting banned. Sadly, I think there's maybe a way for you to search up your own bans and your own like moderation actions, but you can't really like search up anyone else's. It's like impossible to do that, I think. But if just scrolling this, bro, I'm gonna have to blur out a little bit, but you can see how many people are getting banned like every single day. Bro, this is page 5 and it's still people that got banned today or yesterday, because I guess there's updates every day. Oh my gosh, dude. Now I'm pretty sure you can actually click onto a lot of these bans and get even more information. You can see stuff like where these laws were broken, I guess you could say, such as this one. It says content type was text. So I guess someone said something stupid in text chat that was either illegal or harmful and they got banned. You can also see if the bans were automated, which is pretty interesting. Dang, you can even see like the actual like moderation reason that will be on their ban note, because it says Roblox does not permit discriminatory language or behavior or content of any kind, which is, yeah, what it does say on actual ban notes. That's pretty cool. You can see so much information here. Now there is also this code up here, which I'm probably going to blur out because I'm not really sure if it matters, but I think this is the code that you can actually use to check if you got banned or not, or like why you got banned, I think. But it's also like a bunch of jumbled letters, so I'm not really sure how you'd actually get this. They're banned notes in Russian. That's interesting. So you can see what language these people were speaking when they got banned too. That's very interesting, dude. Without further ado, we could talk about David Baszucki going on a podcast and potentially making literally everybody angry. So this all started off yesterday with Roblox themselves actually making a tweet because David Baszucki messed up in the podcast, guys. He said something wrong. It's actually not that big of a deal, I think, but Roblox did clear it up because they tweeted out this. Today, our CEO, David Baszucki, is on the Politico Tech podcast. Note, he meant to say 90 million users, not people, which is how we officially report. And actually, the number is closer to 97 million. Have a listen with a quote retweet of someone that I guess posted about the Politico podcast. Now, this podcast is only 20 minutes long. It's not that long of a podcast. And I listened through the whole thing and I took down a bunch of notes so we could talk about it. Now, sadly, there's not a lot of visuals here that I can put with this because it's a podcast. But I mean, he didn't really mention much in this podcast. At first, he just explains what Roblox is, which we all kind of know, so I'm not going to go into that. But then he kind of talks about how tariffs work and how it might affect Roblox, in which eventually that conversation just kind of ends in him saying that, yeah, tariffs probably won't affect the creators on Roblox or the players, because Roblox is kind of like its own economy in a way. So, you know, the tariffs that are, you know, freaking everybody out probably won't affect Roblox much, if at all. But then it goes on to more interesting stuff, such as how Roblox doesn't allow image sharing because it can result in stuff like catfishing. Now, that's not a verbatim quote from this podcast. Don't take anything I say as a verbatim quote. These are all things that I summarized. At this point, Dave Baszucki went on to talk about their safety and how they're going to start supporting COPPA 2.0 and whatnot. And mainly, the one thing that Dave Baszucki said is that he wants Roblox to be somewhat of a resource to legislators and regulators that are doing COPPA 2.0 stuff, which, you know, a lot of people have been mad at. And then it gets to the really juicy stuff, because then he starts talking about AI, guys. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, he says that he's very maybe have perchance made Roblox step up their moderation a little bit, okay? Because Green Lego Cats tweeted out this.
Look, we don't talk about AI. It's because AI moderation on Roblox is just so bad. We can't talk about it. It's just not going to happen. No, it's not going to happen. If anyone is talking, if anyone wants to talk about AI, get outside, man. Get outside and think about why the hell AI moderation is so bad on Roblox. My fucking days.
Roblox had a good ban wave recently, as several all-ages blank games were taken down. Now, he also includes some screenshots here of some of the games that were deleted from one specific user named the official Teddy, which I don't know how this person's verified, because looking at their games, this is despicable. But as you can see, apparently, according to Green Lego Cats,
No.
if you're subscribed, welcome back. If you're not subscribed, I don't like you. But if you subscribe, you'll be really cool and really awesome, guys. So hit the button, please. Because there's a lot of stuff to talk about today, such as Pet Sim getting in even more drama. That is actually kind of crazy. Thousands upon thousands of people are getting banned for 1 year on Roblox, and it's in a really weird way. A missing YouTuber has finally came back, and just so much more stuff I want to talk about in today's video after I ask you to like the video once again as well. Anyways, for the first story, we're going to talk about the Pet Sim stuff, because it's something that has been cooking for a year now, okay? So basically,
We don't talk about Pet Simulator. Pet Simulator is
has
bad.
finally came back in a way. So there's this YouTuber called Ncraft. You may have heard of them because like 2 or so years ago, they were absolutely massive. As you can see, here is their YouTube channel. 1.6 million subscribers. If you go to their videos, you can see that they haven't uploaded for a year. I think that's actually close to being 2 years.
Yeah, we don't care
Okay.
about
But
that.
now without
My work is easy because I use
we can move on to the next story, which just happens to be some more Roblox updates, I guess you could say, and just Roblox good news in general, because apparently the Roblox movie is apparently going to be real very, very soon in some way. So there's been a bunch of like troll Roblox movie things that have popped up over the past couple weeks due to the Minecraft movie. I think Creekcraft has talked about it like 3 different times, and none of them have been real, Creek. Come on, dude. But apparently this one is actually real, because Blox Media tweeted out this: Roblox responds to the Hollywood Reporter about a potential Roblox movie following the Minecraft movie's success. But it says here that the Roblox Corporation has sole ownership over the use of its name, logo, trademarks, and certain avatar formats for off-platform commercial projects. We don't have plans to share at this time about how we might use our IP in the future, a Roblox spokesperson said. Furthermore, Roblox would welcome a movie based on an IP from their hit games such as Dress to Impress or Adopt Me. Yeah, this all kind of makes a lot more sense because I don't think Roblox has ever been in the business or care to make something centered around their own brand. I think Roblox is more in the game of like taking one of the top Roblox games and making it into a movie or like an IP on its own like that, because I feel like that would be a lot more worth it for them, to be honest. I mean, in this very current moment, would you rather watch a Roblox movie just based on Roblox or like a Dead Rails movie? I feel like that could be a little bit cooler if it was just solely based on Dead Rails. And considering the game has 1 million players right now, I feel like a lot more people.
We don't talk about Dead Rails. Dead Rails is shit. And like, why the hell you talk about that? I mean, Dead Rails is bad, and there's like literally copies of that shit.
Wasn't that good?
Mhm.
Listen, I don't have much faith for a Roblox movie. But yeah, without further ado, we can now move on to the next
Me
story,
too.
which just
Just-
happens to be people getting banned for 1 whole year for something that they probably shouldn't be getting banned for, okay? So
Okay.
if you're
we have
subscribed,
talked
welcome
about
back.
this
If you're
a
not
long time
subscribed,
ago.
I don't welcome you back, but I'll welcome you back in the next one if you subscribe right now. So, do. Okay, we have a pretty big thing to talk about today that is insanely dangerous because it seems like
I'm gonna talk
hackers have
about
found a
this
way to get you
this will be the
terminated on
last
Roblox.
one,
But
I
on top of
promise.
all of that, they've also found out a way to get the police to show up to your house through Roblox. Not even kidding. It sounds super scary, and it is pretty scary. And I'm going to talk about all that and more in today's video because it's insane. But first, let's start off with something that is a bit more lighthearted, but is
Let's skip
but
the
whatever,
last because
okay? I
this
guess we'll see.
is
And without
literally
further ado, we
bad.
can move on to the negative story that you should probably be a little bit worried about, I guess, because I saw this video in my YouTube feed, which was kind of insane. It's called "The Police Showed Up to My House Over Roblox." And since its upload date, it's been getting a lot of attention and a lot of views, because basically what happened here is I'm going to go through the main points in this video, but I do recommend you go watch this video in full because it goes into a lot of details. But basically what happened is this person named James Antlers uploaded a video showing off someone that was harassing him in game. Eventually that video blew up and got a lot of views, and then I guess people that were friends with the person that was getting exposed in James's video started to harass James in many different ways, whether it was spam reporting him, spamming him on Discord, trying to hack his accounts, etc., etc. He was just getting harassed like relentlessly. He shows a lot of proof of all of this, and I'm not really going to show it in my video, but I do recommend you go watch his video. But either way, the main reason I'm talking about this is because it seems like hackers have found out a method to get the police to show up to your house through Roblox, as well as get your Roblox account terminated in a way that is pretty scary. Because what James Antler says is that eventually, after all this harassment started happening, and after he uploaded a couple videos kind of exposing people that were, you know, harassing him in game, fake support tickets were starting to be sent to Roblox under his email and Roblox account. And basically, these support tickets were threats to Roblox. And the craziest part about it is that he did not send these support tickets. Basically, what happened were there was these hackers that basically found his email that was connected to his Roblox account, and they would basically send fraudulent Roblox support tickets that were basically just saying awful things to Roblox and about Roblox, in which eventually that got his account completely terminated. Now, I think James was able to get his account back, I'm pretty sure, but that didn't stop anything because these threats that were being fraudulently sent under James's email were so bad that the FBI and the police had to get involved, to the point where they literally showed up to his house to make sure that he couldn't do anything bad to Roblox. That's how bad this got. And it got to the point where James even had had to contact the FBI and kind of like talk with them about what was happening because he was getting relentlessly harassed, and these people were sending mass amounts of fraudulent emails under his name to random companies and mainly Roblox, which got him in a lot of unnecessary trouble, and it could have actually gotten him arrested. But thankfully, when he contacted the FBI, they all kind of understood what was happening, and they actually told James that this is something that happens pretty frequently, not just on Roblox, but just on the internet in general, because support tickets and the way people file support tickets on a lot of different websites doesn't require any sort of verification, and you can put in anyone's email in any sort of support form, and companies will kind of just defaultly assume that the emails in the support tickets are the people that are like sending these reports, in which a lot of people will use that fraudulently and maliciously to send harassing emails or just awful emails to companies to get random people in trouble. So TLDR, what I'm going to say here is that you should make sure to not really give your email out to random people. Make sure that your Roblox account is secured. And Roblox, if you are watching this, something that James said in his video was that you should maybe add some sort of two-step verification for support tickets, so that if you send an email, you have to kind of like respond to the email to kind of confirm that you actually sent it yourself, which I completely agree with. I mean, there's so many times where my Roblox accounts and other YouTubers' Roblox accounts will get these like weird support emails sent on their behalf because they will have their account connected to like a business email or a public email that they use. And I wouldn't be surprised if this
So only way to avoid is to not to is you don't give your email to anyone whatsoever. Just only give the email that is not connected to Roblox. Just only give that. That's it. Or give your business account. You give out your business email account, just like me, because it's safer way. It's the safest way possible to keep my account safe and secure. Now, we've been watching bad news on Roblox enough that I think it's time that we are going to take a break. If you like the content so far, subscribe